My name is Rebecca Miller. I'm the Women's Shelter Manager here at the Fairbanks Rescue Mission. I am also the Genesis Team Leader for the Women, which is a substance abuse treatment program that focuses on addiction to substance abuse and other destructive behaviors that go along with that lifestyle. One first responder that comes to mind is Sergeant Scott Johnson. A couple years ago, he had brought a young woman here where he had to respond to a call. She had done some online dating from overseas, and she ended up traveling over here to be with the guy, and he wasn't exactly who he said he was online, and so found herself in a situation with no one to turn to. She didn't know anybody. And so the authorities were called, first responders, and Sergeant Scott Johnson was the one that responded to the call. And because she didn't have anywhere to go, he brought her here. And I got the call from Sergeant Johnson saying he got an interpreter for us to be able to communicate, and told me a little bit about the situation, and asked if she could stay here. And he was just so kind and compassionate, and really went out of his way to help this young woman who didn't have anybody, who was in a totally different world, and let me know if there was anything he could do to help provide any kind of services as far as any avenues to be able to get her back home. Then just to give him a call, and he would do what he could. Fairbanks, Alaska is definitely not a place you want to come and not have anyone or anywhere to turn to because of the below temperature or the below zero temperatures and stuff like that. I mean, it can be deadly. And so, here was this young woman who, it was cold. It was, she didn't know anyone. She was in a different world, which is culture shock because it's not the culture she was used to. Couldn't speak any English. And so for him to go above and beyond like that was an amazing thing for him to do. It was actually 2 days before he had passed away in the line of duty that he had brought the young woman to the rescue mission, and that I had talked to him. And it was it's pretty detrimental, pretty hard for this young woman to learn that Sergeant Johnson had passed away, because they really connected. I think he really helped her not feel so alone.